Welcome to Q Talk Sport. This will be our second video in this series, the best units in the NFL in 2025. And today we will be talking about the Rams offense, specifically the passing offense. In the 2025 season, the Los Angeles Rams fielded one of the most efficient and explosive passing offenses in the league. Veteran QB excellence, a record-breaking breakout star, a veteran touchdown machine, and multiple All-Pros. Today we break down how they built it, how they performed, and what it means going into 2026. First, let's talk about the key players. Matthew Stafford. Stafford was already a long-time NFL star when the Rams signed him before 2021. In 2025, he led the NFL in passing yards 4,707 and passing touchdowns 46, making the trade for him in 2021 very much worth it. He was named also MVP for the first time in his career. Next, wide receiver Puka Nacua. Drafted in the 5th round in 2023, Nacua continues to explode even in 2025. This year, he led the league with 129 receptions and 1,715 receiving yards, and finished with 10 receiving touchdowns, and was named second in Offensive Player of the Year voting. Davante Adams, veteran star signed in the 2025 offseason, finished with 60 receptions for 789 yards, but the real kicker is NFL high 14 receiving touchdowns, despite missing games late in the season due to injury. Now at tight end, tight ends like Colby Parkinson and other tight ends were reliable targets, adding a critical intermediate dimension to the offense. No Pro Bowl tight end, but their efficiency functioned as a bridge between short and deep passing concepts. Now let's talk about the overall stats and rankings. The 2025 Rams passing offense didn't just look good, it dominated, leading the NFL with 4,707 yards, with the highest passing touchdowns at 46, and 598 pass attempts, which was also the most in the league. Their offense overall led the NFL in total yards at 6,709 and finished first in total offense, and they were the top team in yards per game and touchdown per game. That combination of volume and efficiency made them unstoppable at all times. Now let's talk about one of their most dominant offensive performances during the regular season, the Rams versus Bucks. In this game, Stafford finished with 273 yards and 3 passing touchdowns, while Davante Adams hauled in 2 of those touchdowns, while Puka had 7 catches for 97 yards. The Rams just jumped to a big early lead and controlled the game throughout, moving the ball through the air whenever they deemed necessary. This was the closest they came all year to an absolutely perfect performance sheet. Now let's talk about how this offense played in the playoffs. The Rams finished 12-5 and in the playoff spot, so in the wildcard round, they beat the Panthers 34-31, where Stafford led a clutch drive. Tight end Colby Parkinson caught the decisive TD, and the Rams put up 34 points. In the divisional round, though the offense were a bit slower, they were still able to defeat the Chicago Bears 20-17 in OT, with Stafford and receivers connecting at key moments, especially during overtime. Though in the NFC Championship, the Rams lost to the eventual Super Bowl champion Seahawks, they were still able to put up 27 points and largely were able to pass the ball throughout the entire game. This postseason run showed that their passing offense could still deliver in high-pressure moments without any chance of slowing. Now let's talk about what made them so good. Stafford's elite efficiency and decision-making, Puka's volume catching and yards after catch, Adams' red zone dominance, balanced target distribution, and finally scheme flexibility from the incredible offensive mind of Sean McVay. Looking into 2026, the Rams passing core returns mostly intact and should continue to dominate the NFL. Overall, the 2025 Rams passing offense wasn't just explosive, it was efficient, it was deep, and it was playoff tested, and clearly the best passing offense in the NFL. Thank you very much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe and comment, as well as check out the other video in this series about the dominant Seahawks defense. Thank you.